Hello, Taurus. Welcome back in. Let's see what messages show up for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming your way? Taurus, reverse the roles if needed. Switch the places. You don't have to force the reading on your situation. 1st through 7th. Let's see what is happening. Taurus. What do you need to remember? Most important messages. Somebody is thinking about dealing with a person on your mind as we move in more specific messages. Okay? Wow. Awareness, the magician energy. You know something. You exactly know what is happening here. You have successfully decoded something, Taurus. Look at that. The burning crown chakra. Can you see that? And can you see this halo here? I feel that something that you're experiencing is more like a deja vu right now. You have known this before. You have seen this before. Something that you're going to experience in this week might make you feel that, oh, I knew that. I knew that. It's more like a deja vu energy. I have felt it before, So somewhere I'm also feeling that you're coming in the manifestation mode, and anything that shows up as a blockage, you're beautifully brushing it away with a smile. As if, universe is creating things with you. Universe is dancing with you, and any challenge, any bigger obstacle is not really appearing like an obstacle at this moment. So this is that moment when universe has your back, and you're manifesting with universe, and everything is just flowing along like that. The crown chakra here. Somebody is thinking about dealing with a person on your mind. Again, the crown chakra energy, the 7th chakra from the bottom, topmost. There's a new start. It's like, you always knew that this is going to happen. For few of you, this is somebody who has been planting the seeds very well. They have been giving energy to the seeds they have planted, and they have been working very hard on that. Finally, the fruits of their labor is something that they're getting. And Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a prosperity, a phase of prosperity that is starting in their life, a new start. Financial growth also I'm picking up. Getting a lot of attention. I'm getting, seeing the light, having new hope, getting a lot of attention and appreciation for what they're doing. Crown chakra. You both are somehow connected at a spiritual level. Now, very interesting fact here. Sometimes you might feel that you've been talking to somebody through your telepathic connection, through dreams. In dreams, you're meeting this person. They're coming and revealing something to you in dreams. In the awake state, some bugging is happening. I see very active crown chakras right now. And that's very rare that you both are experiencing this together. Okay, so I don't know, this is a soulmate, a mentor, a guide, a guru, or maybe a love relationship you have, a very spiritual bond you have with somebody, Taurus, but you are connected. Okay, and you know what I'm saying. You know what this person is experiencing, thinking. You know who we are talking about. It's like, there's an awareness. There's a very heightened sense of awareness that I'm feeling for you, okay? So a lot of things will happen, and you'll say that, maybe some shocking incident happens and something very unexpected happens, and you're like, no, it's not really unexpected. I just had this feeling that this is going to happen. That is the level of awareness. It's just maybe the connection with the consciousness, or it's just something miraculously happening that way. We're going to see what's that. Let's dive into your reading further. Oh my God, look at that. Magician and Magician. So both the decks having first card as Magician out. 78 cards in both decks. And what are the odds that you get the same card out? What are the odds? This is pointing out to something massive, something you have eyes on, something you have your vision about, and you know that you're going to make it happen. This can be a love situation, this can be a work situation. The thing is, Taurus, that you might decide to just not to be accountable to something in this phase. You might decide to just plan things secretly, work on something secretly. Your person or somebody you're thinking about here, or the one you're dealing with, this person's guards are very high, and they're understanding that Taurus is planning something. There might be sneaky behavior. Maybe you're just quiet for longer hours and you're not answering their calls, and maybe a call is being left unanswered. Maybe messages are just left seen or unseen. I don't know. You're doing this intentionally. Seven of Swords with the Magician. Yes, you're planning it, actively. And somewhere this person is afraid that you might end up doing something. Maybe they're calling you, they're trying to connect with you, trying to know your plans. And they're being guarded, they're feeling guarded and cautious, and they're maybe afraid that you might end up doing something that they have not planned for. But deep within you, you're just avoiding this because you don't want interference, maybe because you know the bigger plan. You're more connected, you're more, I just know, Ash, I don't want anybody to intervene in this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy, feeling love for this person, or this is somebody who's in love with you, or this is somebody who is in the mix with you both. Getting my point? Lovers, there's a choice to be made. Wow, and the Tower moment takes place. Some crazy developments are going to happen here. Taurus, crazy developments are happening here. Specifically when you know there's a choice, and the Tower moment is pointing out to some crazy epiphany that is going to happen. Realization. It's like it's going to jolt you. And despite of that, you might feel that I knew this is happening. I knew this is going to happen. It's like your gut has been telling you that this is going to happen, and it happens. You're avoiding this person because probably number one, you don't want them to know what you're going through. You want it to stay secret. Or number two, you want it to stay secret till the time you make something out of it. Or simply you just don't want to answer. You don't want interference. This person is really struggling. They're stuck. Look at that. They're feeling numb. They're feeling left here. Look at that. They are still there. You're getting my point, Taurus. They're waiting. This person is feeling stuck or dumb stuck, They don't know what to do because somewhere you might feel, and their intuition is bang on. Look at that halo here as well. They're totally messed up, as if, they're just feeling that what the F is Taurus doing, what Taurus wants. They are totally messed up. Like your decision is totally messing up with their head. Whosoever this person is, they're totally out, like they're going out of their mind because they feel it's like, I don't know, they are attached to you in that way, or they are dependent on you by some means. But this person is feeling that whatever you're doing and you are not including them or taking them into account. Oh, crazy. This is like, wow, are you planning a bank robbery or what, Taurus? What are you planning? What are you doing? And what are you up to? I don't understand. But this is giving nightmares to people around you. Whatever you're planning secretly or whatever, this is giving nightmares to people. And there are people involved in the picture, for sure. There's a water sign or north sign, or there's somebody who's entering the scenes. For few of you, I'm feeling that you're controlling your emotions, whatever Tower moments you're going through, and you're coming out as somebody very stable, very grounded. You know what you're doing. That's the hold and that's the charm. 9 of Cups. Okay. Now this person is also going to act brilliantly. Now, what further? Let me have just one card here. Oh my god. Okay. Be ready for some big drama here, Taurus. Right people come to me at the right time, at the right place, with right opportunities. Okay, and I do the right thing at the right time as needed. Wheel of Fortune energy. This is interesting and crazy at the same time. Because as you come out as the King of Pentacles, you are the one you're dealing with. See, it doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter really, but this is pointing out to somebody. Maybe if you are a female, maybe this is somebody with you, standing by your side. Now, as this person shows up, or as you come up as a very stable, grounded, very mature energy, this person goes crazy. 9 of Cups, totally crazy. Why? What I mean here is that they're going to act as if, oh, that's wonderful, I already knew that. You know, that's the smile on their face, keeping that. Can you see this curtain? They're hiding everything, every emotion, every skepticism, every doubt, every fear, and every struggle they have been through. And they, the way they're acting. Oh, Taurus, I knew that. I just knew that you can do it, and you will do it, and you're coming out as somebody very successful and stable and beautiful and wow, whatnot. But for how long will they be able to hold on to this? How long will they be able to portray this? Of course, it's going to just fall down. Be ready for a drama. It's like they're just keeping a face like this, but eventually I do see a drama starting very soon. Okay, let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Taurus, let's use this deck. I want to start with the 7 of Swords. What are you doing? What are you planning? You're planning things secretly, and you don't want to answer anybody here. Okay, wow. For few of you, I see that you've been managing a lot of things at once. There's multitasking, there's stress, and you might feel like blocking things that are not. I specifically felt that you were doing more than your caliber. You were taking things on yourself more than what you could. But you actually have reached a point where no more. Now like you have been through so much churning and grilling and that phase where you have just understood that it's not going to work this way. Okay? And this can be a decision that I'm just ghosting everybody for a while. This is like ghosting energy here. Yeah. To connect to the source. Oh, that's wonderful. To connect to the source. Okay. To connect to the source, that's the word, that's the download I felt. You ghosted everybody to just explore something, to see something, you had a vision, and to connect. This can be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy we're talking about. For few of you, this person has been very guarded. They somewhere had this feeling that you're going to connect to this particular earth sign, or you're going to deal with this particular earth sign. And their defenses are very high when it comes to this person. Maybe they were not trusting this person, or they were not trusting you. The guards were very high when it comes to the specific situation or person. But as you're working with them, now they just felt insecure. But very soon this person is starting to understand that there is an existence beyond this as well. So for example, if like when you ghosted them, or when you decided to be unaccountable to them for a while, somewhere it took them some time to adapt to this new normal. Okay, to understand what this actually is. Okay, but very quickly I see this person is coming to this realization that, wow, innocence and 7 of Swords. My God, you are planning something, and I'm specifically picking up that you're planning something so delicate that you don't want everybody to know about that. There's an inner voice that you need to do things secretly. Okay, but things are going to take very interesting turns. This person ended up messed up when you decided to ghost them. And you decided to wear a mask here, but you have no idea what transformation is happening in their life while you were away, and they have no idea what crazy encounters you're going through as you were away from them. The thing is, when you come back together, which of course you're going to face each other eventually, be ready for a big drama. I don't know, today, tomorrow, or maybe day after. maybe week down the line or what, but be prepared, be ready for a drama conflict here. Okay, wow, let's see. Let's see. In the extended part of this video now, Taurus, we're going to find out your side of the story, their side of the story. How you're feeling about them, how they're feeling about you. I'm picking up that your feelings about them, your thoughts about them are going through some crazy changes. Like Tower is realization that jolts you from within. So whatever realizations, whatever choices, you have a choice to make. There's a divine intervention here. Whatever is happening, it's happening because of divine intervention. And it's like some shook up is going to happen, as if universe is holding you and shooking you up, that what are you doing? Some that kind of realization is happening. This person is messed up. They don't understand. They just know that they are connected to you by some means. The cord is still connected. They're getting the downloads. The crown chakra is active. They're getting downloads about this situation with you, but they're very confused what to do about it. Outcome is going to be very interesting. So in the extended part, your feelings, their feelings, your actions, their actions, outcome clarified, your side of the story and their side of the story. Couple of advices that you need to know about this situation. Okay, anything and everything that you further need to know about the situation. So we're going to see this in the extended part of this video. The link is in the description box if you wish to continue. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye.